Minecraft is literally the most popular game of all time. Not only is it fun by itself, but it's also a great experience to play with others. One of the most popular ways to do this is by playing in an SMP, or Survival Multiplayer World. Now I know the term SMP has gained a lot of meaning recently, but at its core it's just a shared survival world you can play on. There are many other ways of playing on one of these. For example, you can simply join someone else's server, or you can just make your own. While there are many great paid options, I'll just be going over the most popular free ways of accomplishing this goal, and then comparing them to Mojang's official paid service, Realms. Also, since Minecraft is complicated and can't decide what platform to be on, I'll just be focusing on Java, while only touching on Bedrock here and there. It should also be mentioned that a lot of this is based on personal experience, as the server may run differently for me than to you. Aternos or Alternos or whatever knows, I don't really know how to say it. It's a great free service that you can use to play on Minecraft. All you have to do is just make an account online, choose a name for the server, and then boom, you're ready to go. Alternos is a great option that I've used many times for my own SMPs, using them not only on stream but to play with friends as well. Alternos' free edition has the ability to be customized with mods pretty easily. However, you can only use mods officially supported by, I don't know, the Alternos developers, if you want to call them that. This does, however, mean that you can play with Pokemon mods that'll probably give you a better game overall than the most recent ones that have come out. Alternos is also very easy to have new people join, as all they need is the IP and the server to be active to get in. On the other hand, however, Alternos only comes with 1 GB of RAM for free, meaning if too many people join your server, whether it's with mods or not, you can run into some issues. Also, going a little bit off script here, but Alternos does not put a hard limit on how many people can join your server. It only limits the amount of RAM that you can use at once. And they do this, you know, through paywalls and other various nice stuff like that. However, theoretically, if you have the wallet for it, you can have as many people as you want join into your world. So this is great for larger scale servers if you're trying to start up one of those. However, since we're only running with the free version, that doesn't really help us for a smaller scale SMP. Now look, especially with only 1 GB of RAM, Alternos' biggest flaw, especially for smaller worlds where, you know, you're trying to play Minecraft, is lag. If too many people join, or even sometimes if you're by yourself, chunks won't load. Mobs won't even appear like they're in-game, but they can still be hitting you. You can rubber band all over the place and even not be able to hit other players. It's a really big issue that really hurts Alternos when it comes to this. Here's some footage of right here. I'm falling into an empty chunk live on stream. Oh, is that another missing chunk? Yeah, it is. I love these servers. I'm gonna go in. I love these servers. I'm gonna go in. It's an actual issue that Alternos just does not seem to be able to fix. Overall, while Alternos has great features when it comes to larger scale servers, it doesn't really help when it just comes to running a small little SMP. You know, the infinite player slots are nice, but if you're only wanting to play with 5 people, the lag is really just not worth it. Now look, before moving on to the next, I don't know, server option, it should again be mentioned, my experience with Alternos does not reflect everyone else's. You know, it might be really laggy for me, but hey, if you're closer to the server, it might run great for you, and the other options like Minehut, that I'm gonna, you know, be mentioning next, might run a lot worse for you. It can really vary user to user, and I just want to put that little disclaimer out there, so, you know, if you're like in the comments and say, "Ah, Alternos runs so much better than Minehut, are you insane?" That could be a reason. Alternos, while it may not be the best for me, it might work out for you. I would really suggest trying out both Minehut and Alternos to see which one, you know, I don't know, works out better for you. Minehut's just another great option for creating an SMP. As I mentioned earlier, I personally have a much better experience with Minehut than with Alternos. In fact, I've probably used it way more than Alternos for one simple reason. It just runs better. It's smoother. It doesn't lag. There aren't random chunks missing all the time. It's just a much smoother actual Minecraft experience. Also, I don't want to speak out of my own league because I really haven't done too much with it. However, I've heard a lot of people have been finding it pretty easy to mod servers on Minehut. It's something with, remember how I mentioned with Alternos they kind of limit what mods you can use? Yeah, I don't think that's the case with Minehut. I might be wrong, so, you know, just kind of bear with me. Okay, wow, editing me here. So I just looked it up a little bit more, and it turns out you can't really add whatever you want. You can add like little behavior stuff, but nothing like adding new blocks or anything. From what I understand, though, you can add whatever you kind of want to. Like, you aren't limited to just what they have on the Alternos website, for example. So that is, I guess, a little bit better, but Alternos also can actually have real mods, and it seems like Minehut can't. Again, might be wrong, but yikes, I was a little bit off there. However, of course, Minehut does come with some negatives. Again, it only comes with 1 GB of RAM, albeit smoother, but only still 1 GB. I mean, come on, that's not too much. And it puts a hard limit on how many people can join your realm. Not realm, server. You know what I mean. Anywho, the server only allows, again, for the free version, only 10 people at once to join. That's, you know, compared to Alternos, which can allow as many people as you want into your world. Again, Alternos gets really laggy after around 10 people, but, you know, still. It's, you know, infinity. Laggy infinity, but, you know, that's a little bit more than 10. Jokes aside, however, Minehut is my personal pick for going for just a simple little SMP with a couple of people on it. It's a lot smoother, the chunks actually load, and you can actually play the game. Mostly. It does, however, fall a bit behind Alternos when it comes to larger scale servers, as it does limit, even, you know, various price point to price point, it does put a limit on how many people can join your world. And that can really come back to bite you if you're trying to have a bunch of people on a server at once. However, since we're just focusing on little SMPs, this would be my go-to. Alright, on to Realms. Realms is obviously going to run better than both Alternos or Minehut. Because, you know, you get what you pay for. This is Mojang's official solution for server hosting. It's available 24/7. There's no need to go on and activate it whenever you want to go on. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned that. We have to manually activate both Minehut and Alternos. Alternos you have to do from the website, while Minehut you can just kind of do from in-game. But still, you know, it's a little bit inconvenient. Realms is open all the time. Again, however, you get what you pay for. Realms is not free. You know, Minehut, while it's not perfect, it is free. You can just hop on and make a server in like 5 minutes and then get gaming. Realms, you have to pay a monthly subscription fee. I think it's like, it's somewhere between 8 to 10 bucks. I'm going to go with 10 bucks. 10 bucks a month. It's fantastic, you know, no lag, open all the time. And I think that you can add mods on it, although I'm not officially sure, you know. Just disclaimer, I think that you can, but I'm not really sure. I'll look it up and I'll put a little subtitle thing. It's better than Minehut, and it's better than Alternos, but I think that it also does have a 10-player limit cap. Again, I'll put a little disclaimer up if I'm wrong, but I think that it does limit players, and it's, you know, 10 bucks a month. Alright, fellas, hot take time. Let's see. Minehut would be my go-to, definitely. It's what I've gotten the most experience with. It's what I use on my own streams most of the time, at least when I can. And in my opinion, it is better than Alternos. However, Alternos might work better for you. I mean, who knows? It didn't really work that well for me, but I might just be kind of unlucky. You know, you don't know with these things. Realms is also, it's not bad at all. However, it still has that annoying 10-player limit cap. Which at least it kind of annoys me for people who are trying to join when there's more than 10 people on. I mean, it's not too annoying if you're trying to just have a small server, but for, you know, almost 10 bucks a month, you know, I mean, come on. Minehut's free. It's not very laggy. I would say go use it, and then if that doesn't work, try out Alternos, and if that doesn't work, there's got to be other options. But, you know, Realms is really not bad if you have the cash. Anyway, thanks for watching. Also, we clutched up this game. I'm going to cut it before I die. I mean, before we win. But thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.